Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kandie Ma. Of course, if this is your first time, welcome, get comfortable. We're about to get into it. And to my subscribers, hey y'all, hey. So on this episode of Quoted, we are going to talk about moving in silence. That's the quote, move in silence. Move in silence. Some people just can't seem to do that to save their lives, but there are some great factors to moving in silence, okay? So, for the most part, when we have something good coming or we're hoping to accomplish something, we're trying to reach our goals, most people like to discuss it with other people. Most people like to tell people what they're doing, what they're planning to do, when they're going to do it, when they just giving all of like every detail they can give. But unfortunately, that's not always the best route to go. Number one, not everyone that smiles in your face is happy for you. People will discourage you. You won't even realize it. Like you'll have to think back to a conversation where you were explaining a great idea to someone and how they poke so many holes in it. And it's different from having someone that really wants you to see the big picture and somebody that's literally poking holes in that assignment you're trying to do for yourself or that goal that you're trying to reach. You'll know the difference. There are people who genuinely care for you and they want to see you reach your goals with as less heartache and pain and struggle as possible. And then there are others that have no goals and they're not trying to accomplish anything, and they will do anything to sabotage anyone else's dreams and goals. So, you have that as well. Some things just need to be protected. You just need to have time to figure it out, to figure out which way you want to go, what's important to you. Once you start letting in too many other opinions, you can sometimes get discouraged. You can be misled. You just need time to sit with stuff. I'm going to give you an example. I have a coworker. We're like sisters, okay? We got along like right away when we're working. It's like 12-hour days, and that means breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. And we get along, like I said, just we just have a great relationship. So even after spending all of that time at work, occasionally we go out after work or on the weekends. So that's just to give you an example of how close we are. So she had mentioned months previous that she was going to buy a house. She was renting a house, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna get back out there and start looking for a house again. And I heard her, and that was that. So several months later, she called me. She's like, I gotta tell you something. I was like, what? She was like, I bought a house. And I was so happy for her. I probably was screaming on the phone in her ears. I was really happy for her. Some people would have gotten upset. Like, oh, you didn't tell me you bought a house. You just went out there and bought a house. I wasn't like that, because I understand what moving in silence is. She wasn't in jeopardy of not getting a house due to finances or credit. She ain't got some problems, honey. So it was just her moving in silence, her wanting to secure her house and then coming and saying, I secured the house. Not hearing, chatter from the outside, which people will do that. Where's your house? What house you getting? What neighborhood? What block you want? I thought it was a smart move. And sometimes you have to do that in other aspects of your life. When you're dating, sometimes when you're planning your wedding, when you're pregnant, people do that, right? You know how people wait till the first trimester is over for many different reasons to then tell people that they're expecting a child. There's so many benefits to just moving in silence. When I started this channel, I didn't rally all of my friends and family so I can get the channel going. I was like, I'm going to start a channel, and I did it. And then people, those people found out after the fact. That's how I'm starting to do everything in my life. I'm just going to do it. You just be surprised that you're pouring out all of your goals and aspirations to people that genuinely don't care or don't want to see you win. I hate to say that. I used to hate hearing that, but I really get it now. And one thing about me, I'm very sensitive to people's energy. You gotta detect the energy of a person when you're telling them something good about you. You gotta detect the energy. Say you're on the phone with somebody and the conversation's all hi, everything's good, everybody's laughing, and he's like, oh, you know what? I got a call and I got approved for the loan for my house. And then that person's demeanor changes, the energy changes. You gotta you gotta tap into that, and you gotta realize that that's not someone that you should be sharing highlights of your life with. Just not, regardless of if they ask you or not. How's everything? Good. How you been? Good. How are you? There's some people you just gotta keep it like that on everything. Let them find out after you get where you get what you gotta get or go where you gotta go. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. Sometimes it's only between you and God. Like some things you're not telling any family members, you're not telling any friends, any coworkers, kids, nobody. You're like, listen, I'm gonna do this. This is what I need to do. Let me focus on it. Once it's done, I'll let you people know. Okay? So let me know if you've done something where you've moved in silence, where you were glad you did it that way, or when you tried to accomplish something and you didn't move in silence and it became a disaster. Comment below, baby. Comment below. Even with this channel, I'm just going to be doing things. You don't have to announce everything. Just do it, okay? So, happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It'll be Valentine's Day when you guys see this video. So, enjoy your day or your afternoon or your night. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and have a great rest of your day. Peace, y'all.